Good morning to everyone. This is the continuation video for the previous video of the third unit from the subject IT 3401 Web Essentials. So now we will continue. So we will see about the different types of variables, that is local variable and global variable. So JavaScript local variable is declared inside a block or a function, and it is accessible within the function or block only. Now you can see here under the script tag we have a function called as ABC, and we have declared a variable, that is where x is equal to 10. So we can access it only within that particular block or a function. It cannot be accessed outside that particular function. That is why it is called as local variable. Next is a global variable. It can be accessed from any function. As it is declared globally, it can be accessed at any part of the program. So you can see here under the script tag, we have declared the variable data which is equal to 200, and that can be used in any part of the program because it is declared outside the function or the block. So next we'll see about JavaScript data types. So there are totally 8 data types in the JavaScript, that is string, number, begin, boolean, undefined, null, symbol and object. So first we'll see about the strings. A strings is a series of characters, like for example John Doe, and they are written with quotes. You can use either single or double quotes. Now in the example you can see here, let the car name equal to, within the double quotes, Volvo XC60. So here the a string, that is a car name, and they are given the corresponding values also. Next is JavaScript numbers. So it is used to the JavaScript numbers are stored as decimal numbers. Numbers can be written with or without decimals. So with decimals we can write it like this: let x is equal to 34.00, or without decimals simply you can write it as x2, let x2 is equal to 34. Next is Java begin. So begin means big integer. It is it used to store the integer values that are too big, that cannot be represented by a normal JavaScript number. So you can see in this example, under the script tag, let x is equal to begin, they are using the particular data type, and inside we have a very big number. That number cannot be normally declared using a JavaScript number. So we use this what is called as begin. Next is JavaScript boolean. So the booleans can have only two values, either true or false. So now in this example you can see here we have under the script tag there are three variables which is being declared, and they are comparing the values. So when it is true, then a corresponding we can able to get the corresponding output. You can use a boolean function also. Next one is undefined. So when a variable is without values, it is called as undefined. So you can see under the script tag let car. So the values is not being defined for the particular variable. Next is JavaScript objects. So JavaScript objects are written with the curly braces, and the properties are written as a name value pairs separated by commas. Now as you can see under the script tag in the example, const person. So name of the object is person, and the values, that is the properties of the object, that is the person, is given as the name value pairs. So first name is John, last name is Doe, and the age is 50, eye color is blue. So you can able to define the objects and their corresponding properties. Next is statements. So in this JavaScript statements, it is composed of values, operators, expressions, keywords and comments. So this statement tells the browser to write the say for example sentence hello Dolly inside an HTML element with an ID demo. Now you can see in this example, so the ID PID is a demo, and under the script tag we use this document.getElement by ID. The name of the ID is demo dot inner HTML, and you can able to give the values, direct statements, and that will get printed on the browser. Next is we'll see about arrays. Arrays is a special variable which can hold more than one value. Now you can see the syntax: const cars equal to, within the square bracket you can able to give the various names of the cars within the double quotes. So an array which is used to store more than one values. Now you can see here inside the script tag we have created an array name as cars, and we have given three values. So when we use this document.getElement by ID, we can able to print the values of the array, which is the values, that is the name of the cars. Next is we can use this constant keyword to create an array, that is const space the name of the array and the corresponding values, which is given inside the square bracket with the double quotes. Next is accessing the elements of the array. We know that the arrays are referenced using the index number, which is starting from 0. So you can able to access the element by giving the index number. Now inside the example, under the script tag, you can see here we have created an array. The name of the array is cars, and we use document.getElement by id. We are giving the name of the id dot inner HTML is equal to cars, and within the square brackets 0. 0 means the first element of the array. So in this example, sab is the first element. That element will get printed. So this is how we can able to access the element from the array. Next is changing the element from the array. So again here we can able to use the index value to change the element. Now only inside the example you can see here the name of the array is cars. Again we can give the name, the various values of the arrays, and immediately you can see the next statement, cars 0 equal to Opel. So we are going to change the element, first element. 0 means the first element, that is from sab, to the new element is Opel. So in the output the first element will get changed. So with this we have come to the end of the second part. In the next video we will go on to the third and the last part of this particular unit. Thank you.